they're beating trash cans with sticks and all this other stuff. And so I'm looking around, I'm like, what in the world is going on? And then my roommate jumps out of bed and he looks at me in the eyes and he's like, Moore, come on, we gotta get up, we gotta go in the hallway. So I look at him, and then I look at the clock. And the clock says like 5:30 in the morning. So I look back at my roommate, and I'm like, dude, it is 5:30 in the morning. I was like, tell him come get me right 8 o'clock. I should be ready to go around now. And so he looks at me like as if this was some kind of option. So he looks at me like I'm crazy. He's like, this guy is, he's either really brave or really stupid, and I'm not waiting to figure out which one it is. So he runs out in the hallway with everybody else, and I go back to sleep. And I take my pillow, and I put my pillow over my head, and I take my blanket, and I turn my back to the door so I can try to get some rest. And then that's when I hear my first sergeant yell, why is only one person outside of this door? And then, boom, door slams open, door hits the back wall. He runs in my room, and he's cursing at me and yelling at me, and spit's coming from his mouth and all that stuff. And I'm just sitting here trying to sleep. So I take my pillow off my head, and I start rolling over. So I'm looking at him, and he stops yelling, and I'm looking at him, and I say, man, if you don't get out of my room. Now I'm 12, and he's like 18. So y'all know what happens next. I'm waiting to see what he's going to say, and next thing you know, he just smiles at me, and he leaves my room. So the very first thing in my mind as soon as he leaves my room is, you know what? This military school thing ain't that bad. This is much easier than I thought, actually. And about 10 seconds later, after he leaves my room, boom, door slams open again, hits the back wall, and then the entire chain of command walk into the room. All 8 of them. All 8 angry teenagers, just like frothing at the mouth at this point. And they take the bed, and they take the mattress off of the bed, and then they turn the mattress over as if I still wasn't on the mattress, and then I fall 5 feet to the ground. So this is my first morning at this place. So needless to say, I don't like this place at all. At all. And so literally, and y'all know, so y'all saw, the first 4 days I ended up running away 4 times. Every time they turned their backs, I was running out the gates. Every time. And so then after that 4th time, my squad leader comes into the room, and he, kicks my roommate out, and we're both staying at attention. He tells my roommate to get out, and I'm staying at attention. And the first thing I'm thinking to myself is, whatever this is not good, because something's about to go down, he doesn't want witnesses. So I'm just standing there at attention, just waiting. He tells my roommate to get out. He tells me to take a seat. He grabs my roommate's seat, and we're both sitting down. And that's when he handed me this map. And he's like, you know what, you don't want to be here, and quite honestly, we don't want you here. So here's a map on how to get home. Because I knew there was that train station in Wayne, and I knew if I could get the train station in Wayne, I could take that to 30th Street. I knew I could take 30th Street to Penn Station. Penn Station, I could hop on the 2 train taking me right up to the Bronx. I mean, I had the whole thing mapped out already. I just needed to figure out how to get to this train station in Wayne. So I have this map, and later on that night, I go through the whole process of following this little map on how to get to this train station. And as I'm going out through the woods, and again, the only thing I have is like my map, a flashlight, a granola bar, a change of clothes. Like I was on a mission here, but I had to get to this train station. And it's literally the middle of the night, and I'm just following this thing. It's go 30 steps, go 30 paces, and you'll see a big tree. I'm thinking to myself, I'm in the forest, man. Ain't nothing but big trees around me. But I take these 30 paces, I see a big tree, and it says make a left, I make a left, go 20, 30 paces, you'll see a big rock. And I'm just going deeper and deeper and deeper into these woods. I'm not finding anything. No train station, no lights, no nothing. And then finally, I start hearing this noise, and as was said earlier, I start breaking down and I'm crying. Because I just wanted to go home. I don't want to hear any lectures. I don't want to hear anybody tell me they're not proud of me. I don't want to hear anybody saying nothing to me. Just let me go home. Bless you. And then I started hearing these leaves rustling, and I realized, and I thought it was just wild.